Welcome to Tantric Life. This is Chandrika. We are going to discuss about the mechanics of tarot today. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck. This is one of my first deck. This is the deck that I learned my tarot with, so I thought I would as well use this. In a deck, there are about 78 cards, of which 22 cards are major arcana. The major arcana is numbered from 0 to 21 in the Roman numeral. You'll see an explanation given and the explanation and a Roman number mentioned. That's how a major arcana comes in. Just for the beginners. This session is for the beginners, so it will be very basic for people who wish to explore tarot as a tool. And major arcana cards are when they appear in a reading, when the major arcana cards appear in a reading, they have special significance above and beyond the cards as compared to the minor arcana cards. The 56 cards are the minor arcana cards, and minor arcana cards are divided into 4. That's Pentacles, Cups, Wands, and Swords. They are divided into these 4 elements, and each element has 14 cards each, and that's how they make up to 56 minor arcana cards. Pentacles is associated with the earth element. It represents stability, security, finance, wealth, infrastructure. This is what a pentacle represents. A cup. The cup's element is more to do with emotions, relationships, the feminine, receptive side of being a man, right? Wands represents fire. It's more to do with energy, enthusiasm, ambition, endurance, the effort that you put in, travel, ego, clarity. This is all about wands. And swords is more to do with mind, air. So it represents planning, decision making, strategizing, duality, anything to do with mind. So thoughts. That's your sword element. The way minor arcana, how is it placed? Let me help you with this. So generally there are 10 cards, just like the playing cards, numbered 1 to 10. And after the 10 number, you have Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So this is how they are being placed. Now, even the numbers have a lot of relevance in tarot. Like 1 is a beginning and 10 is a completion of a cycle, and so on and so forth. And every card also represents, there are no rules to read a deck. Like every card represents, like 10 of Wheel of Fortune, the 10 represents cycles. In this case, it's wealth. A star is hope. Having said that, I would not, it's always good to have a look at the card and see what these symbols speak to you. Because the unconscious already knows the answer. It is trying to connect with these symbols here and help the conscious understand. That's why we use this tool. So I really wouldn't, put them inside a box and say, hey, this card represents this and the. Sure, they do represent, but they represent or mean a lot other things too, other meanings too. And it depends on the deck you use, more to do with the pictures that you see and the alchemy that it represents. I would go more by that. And the most important of all is my intuition. So all of us are intuitive in our own way. It's just that we have not discovered. Once you start dealing with tarot, you become more intuitive. When you start dealing with them over a period of time, you actually become intuitive. When I say become intuitive, you're already intuitive, but you become aware of, or you become aware of the intuition that you actually have. You connect with your inner self. So it's a beautiful tool to explore and help grow spiritually. This is just for the beginners, for them to start off and start exploring without even going for any class. Use your intuition and associate with the symbols that you see in the card and start reading them basically. I hope this session was useful. If you have any comments, any feedback, you're most welcome. Please go ahead and give me feedback. I would most appreciate. Thank you for being in this session, and I hope this was useful too. Thank you.